be doing a psychic reading for you today. I'm going to use runes, which are based on a Celtic, they believe Celtic alphabet. And originally they were just pieces of stone, bone, that had symbols on them. And so I'm going to do a reading using those. The symbols probably won't mean anything to you, but if you ever want to learn about them, they're a wonderful tool.
Okay.
My very first tools that I ever used to do psychic readings. So
Okay.
I love them very much. So, what would you like to focus on today? Anything in particular?
Yeah, I'd like to focus on my, just about relationships and,
Friendships or?
yeah, like-minded friendships, developing more like-minded friendships.
Okay, great. Okay, well these are runes that I made, and they, again, have little symbols that are painted on them. So I want you to just fish around in that bag and find 3 objects focusing on your like-minded friendships. Let's see what comes up. Okay, well, you always look at the order that they were pulled in, usually when you're doing runes. You have pulled Berkana, which is the rune having to do with growth. So I have a feeling you're going to be finding in the next couple of months, I'm hearing months, opportunities for you to develop those kinds of friendships. That there'll be some new opportunities coming your direction. And Perth, which is the second rune you pulled, usually has to do with psychic things, being open to the divine. And you wanted like-minded friends, and I know that you have an interest in spirituality. So it may be that through something that has to do with spirituality, that you connect with like-minded people and find some friends that will really help with your growth, because Berkana also has to do with growth. So I could see you benefiting from those, those relationships.
Right.
Not just as, friends, but you growing through that contact.
Great.
And that there will be some kind of psychic, being open to the psychic, the divine, the other side. Interestingly, it leads to wholeness.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the rune for wholeness. And it's like there's parts of you, the impression I'm getting psychically is that there are parts of you that are being very well developed on your own, but there's other parts that will only develop through friendship. And that through those friendships, they mirror back those things that need to be worked on even more. But that will be very growth producing. Berkana is always there when there's growth, opportunities for growth. But it will lead to wholeness. It will lead to a better, healthier you. And that you will feel like you are a more complete person because of these relationships. And not that right now is not okay. I do get the impression right now, again, I'm getting several months out in time that this happens. Right now is a time when you're preparing for that. It's not right now that you should be seeking out those friendships. And I'm getting that you feel that way. You feel like right now is still a pulling in time,
Right.
but that it's coming. And it's coming. Some like-minded friends will be coming. It'll be very helpful for you.
Wonderful. So do you recommend going to classes and things like that?
I would, only because Perth is the opening up to spirituality, and given that you've got the Perth with the growth and you're wanting like-minded friends, it would make sense that it would be in a classroom environment.
Sure.
Whether that's a chat room or an actual classroom environment, but getting yourself out there among people that have a spiritual